Hey, this is Rick with Shooter 1721. We're here at the Tioga Ranch. We're going to be going after a Russian boar. And we brought the Dragon Claw II tactical for the job. This will be the first run of going out in the field and testing this against the Russian Boars. Are pretty heavily armor plated, but I think we're up to the task. I think it's going to work well. We got Mr. Hollow Point 300 grains. You know what though? That's enough talking. Let's get out there and do some hunting. Whoa! We got in the enclosure and we knew that we had probably 200 to 300 acres to cover and to just straight up hunt. Meaning we were walking on foot and we just went on a stalk. And it took us, it was like basically a 3-hour stalk that went on. So we would catch the boars, we would sight them, then they would move, and then we'd catch them again, and then they would move. So they were on the move. This wasn't just walking in. You actually had to hunt. And I think Ryan had recorded, we had done like, I think his watch said like 8,000 to 10,000 steps. And I was like, we were on it. We were hoofing it all day until we got into a position to where we were able to get them towards the back of the property area, and we actually found a blowdown that was in front of us, and then a creek bed that was there, and they were in the back of the area, and we knew that they were going to circle around us just like they had done. They probably did it to us 6 or 7 times, and they were not in range. They made sure they stayed out of range till we got down in that creek bed. And then once we got into the creek bed, I was able to use some things like tree and the bed to block their vision, and then I came up and I posted in a tree, which took away my outline and they couldn't see that. And then they came to about maybe 75 yards and stopped and took a good look, because they were like, they saw something, and when they did, that's when I took my advantage. And we were able to drop a 250-pound sow, and she went about 10-15 feet and fell over. Field testing the Dragon Claw out there 50. We wanted to see, we know the first Dragon Claw was in a series of 550 feet per second with a 300 grain. So they enhanced the Dragon Claw II to having 750 feet per second with a 300 grain. And to see almost a full pass through and butchering, we actually recovered the round. You'll get to see it. Yeah, it did its job. Almost full pass through at 75. Very happy. How about that? Come on, man. That did extremely well. I can't wait to see the scope cam. Can't thank Pyramid Air enough. Thank you so much for sending the Dragon Claw Tactical. This is the Dragon Claw II. It's got a lot more snort, and it just showed it right there. That 300 grain was doing about 760, and it just took that Russian boar, boom, dropped her. No problem at all. I want to thank also D&T Optics for letting us get a chance to use this thermal, digital, night, rangefinder. It even made my breakfast this morning. We can't thank you guys enough for helping out with that. Mr. Hollow Point 300 grain, thank you. The Reason Outdoors, thank you guys also. Really appreciate you guys. And of course, we're going to be thanking the Tioga Boar Ranch here. I'll tell you what, they did an excellent job. Our guides did a great job today. Wow, we worked on this hunt, and I like it. That's the way it should be. This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching.